going on, YouTube? Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game players. Konami, of course. Everyone's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. What's up, what's up? We're here with George Velasco, also known as Blasco, also known as Gravekeeper George. He's gonna show us his Gravekeeper deck. How long you been playing, George?
I've been playing about 12 years on and off.
12 years. Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, well, let's get this started, man. What you got, man?
All right, this is my Gravekeeper build. I've been playing it for about a year now.
A year, huh?
Yeah, it's a pretty fun deck. Very not the fastest deck, but it's really fun to play with. So let's get to it.
Get into it.
All right, first 3 Gravekeeper Commandant. Surge Engine for Necro Valley. He's also all Necro Valley's on the field. He comes, 21 kind of whoop ass. So it's always it's never a dead draw.
Can't whoop ass, huh?
3 Gravekeeper Recruiters. It's my search engine. Searches my commandant to get my Necro Valley, so it's a must. 3.
Alright.
So around 3 Gravekeeper Spies. When Necro Valley's on the field, she becomes, basically my big defense, my big tank. Her flip effect, it's not as useful as it used to be. She gets destroyed by, Regeki, Dark Hole, any other card that destroys. You won't get the effect, so I might bring it down to 2, but for now 3 is fine. Gravekeeper Spy.
Very good, very good.
And 1 Gravekeeper Descendant. Do combos with Gravekeeper Spy, bring them out, pop a card in the field. You pop Recruiter, get your search. Just 1 for now. And that's it for Gravekeeper monsters. I do run a few tribute monsters. 1 Majesty's Fiend. Monster effects cannot be activated, so it's really good against matchups that use a lot of monster effects. Mostly everybody runs monster effects, so it's pretty good.
I do.
1 Vanity's Fiend, of course, for the meta. Need to pick a special summon monsters. This deck doesn't really special summon monsters, so good for me.
That's right, good for you. Benefits you.
I just added End of Anubis. Nobody sees it coming. Really good against the Mermail matchups, anything that activates in the graveyard, BAs, things like that. And this guy comes in as a surprise. Dark Magician of Chaos.
Oh man, you're bringing an original in, huh?
Yep, I'm glad he's back. He's basically the boss of this deck. There's a way to bring him out without Tribute, but I could get my Necro Valley back if I need to. So.
Sweet.
That's it for the monster lineup. Now let's go into the traps.
Trap it.
I run double Drowning Mirror Force because this deck is low on monsters, so whenever they're trying to hit you for a direct attack, just return everything back to the deck.
Okay, sweet.
1 Quaking Mirror Force. It doesn't destroy, it just puts them back to defense mode. Face down, they can't use them for XYZs or synchros. Just 1.
1's fine.
1 Storming Mirror Force because I do have to protect the monsters that I do have, so at least they'll be protected 1 turn. 1 Storming. 1 Dark Bribe. Good against, to protect my Necro Valley, or when I have monsters in the field, they use Regeki, Dark Hole, just Dark Bribe them.
Sweet.
Now this one, nobody sees it coming. Magic Drain, old school card. To me, I personally like it because either way, you get rid of a spell, whether it's from the hand or an activation one. So, pretty good card. 1 Solemn Warning negates basically any special summoning monsters. Normal summon, special summon can negate a tele or instant fusion. 1 Lose a Turn. I run this card. Yeah, I like this card, especially against Cosmo matchups. When they get special summon, they go to defense mode. They have low defense. Just run them over next turn with anything, basically. Here's the Dark Renewal I use to bring out Dark Magician of Chaos, T-Mock. Basically, just have one of my Gravekeeper monsters face up mode, and then when your opponent normal summons or special summons a monster, I could just get rid of the monster, tribute my spellcaster, and bring out Dark Magician of Chaos from the deck.
Pretty combo. A little combo.
1 Bottomless Trap Hole, because it's still good bottomless against pendulum decks.
Yeah.
I just added this card too, Curse of Anubis, just for protection. Basically, all effect monsters go to defense, and their defense becomes 0 for that turn. So good to get over, high attack monster. Torrential Tribute, still good. Destroys all monsters. That's right. One Rite of Spirit, just to special summon a Gravekeeper monster from the deck. It's unaffected by Necro Valley, so it works in my favor. And that's it for the traps. Let's go to the spells. So, might be a little crazy, but I just only run 2 Necro Valleys.
Why 2? Why not 3?
I was running 3, but I just felt like every time I was running 3, I always had at least 2 of them in my hand, and 2 Necro Valleys in your hand, or 1 on the field. It's pretty useless. Yeah. So 2, then you got your Dark Bribe, you got your D-Mock, just to bring it back or protect it. So 2 is fine.
Sweet.
Now, draw power. I run 3 Hard Duality. Yep. Get an extra card to my hand. No special summoning, doesn't really matter this deck. Triple Carded Demise, a really good card. It's probably one of the best cards in the deck right now. Since it is a low monster count, usually gets me 3 extra cards. Maybe get it, draw into another pot, use the pot, give me 4 plus 4 cards. So really good card. Once Monarch Stormforth, I do have about 4 tribute monsters, so really good card. Doesn't target, just trigger your opponent's monster, get one of your boss monsters on the field. 1 Dark Hole. Helps it get rid of monsters that I have a hard time getting over. 1 Gravekeeper still. Get 2 Gravekeepers back to my hand. It's unaffected by Necro Valley, so it really works in my favor. 1 Twin Twisters, just for when I'm facing heavy back row decks. Comes in handy. You gotta sacrifice a monster or any card really, but it comes through when you're trying to push for game. And of course Raigeki, because it's Raigeki. Must have. So that's it for the main deck.
Yeah.
Let's go to the extra deck.
What you got here in store for us?
I have 1 Cyber End Dragon, just for matchups that I need a power. I can bring out my Malefic Cyber Dragon just by banishing this. So 4K attack, not bad. 1 Stardust Dragon. When I run into decks that have multiple Twin Twisters, I just side in my Starlight Road and special summon Stardust Dragon. I've brought it out a couple times. Works pretty well. Dope. Rank 3s, I have 1 Ghost Trick Alucard. Just put it in there because I noticed that I was always getting 2 recruiters, 2 rank 3s. I mean, if I have to, I'm going to. This guy. Number 50, Acid Golem Destruction, rank 3 as well. I do side a skill drain, or when I have Majesty's Fiend, effects can be activated, so just 3k figure. Heartland Draco. It's won me a lot of games when they have no back row and I can just go into it and attack them directly. So good card. Might get a second one in here just because it's really good.
Damn.
Abyss Dweller. Pretty stable card.
Abyss Dweller.
Everybody should run it. Good card. 1 Black Chip of Corn just to fill up my rank 4 spots.
Cool.
Castel, because Castel gets rid of any card that's a problem. Kind Gorgon, just to protect Necro Valley. I just added Daigusto Emerald just for recycle power when Necro Valley is not on the field, because if Necro Valley is on the field, obviously you can't get anything from your graveyard. Diamond Dire Wolf, just when you need that suicide, kill anything, destroy a card in your opponent's field, destroys itself. Number 66, Master Key Beetle to protect Necro Valley. Dark Rebellion XYZ, he can be the biggest monster on this deck, so pretty good card still. 1 Cowboy, just when you need to push for the kill. Fence Smoke, 800. And a Diamond Crab King for that big tank, or if you need to push for game, just a type for 3.
Crab King.
So that's it for that. Let's go to the side deck.
Oh, well, you got a side deck too, huh?
Oh yeah. Side deck, I got one Gravekeeper's Heretic just because he's unaffected by anything while Necrorise in the field.
Cool.
So usually when I put him Malefic Cyber Dragon for the 4K Can of Whoop Ass. So it's pretty good combos with these two because when he's on the field, he can just keep attacking. So good combo there. Double Imperial Iron Wall for the Cosmo matchup. Anything that banishes really. Double Anti-Spell for the Pendulums.
Okay.
Double Massacre Strict for those tribute monsters, Monarchs, of course. An extra Drowning Mirror Force just when I feel like I have left with no monsters, just add another one, shuffle back to the deck. Starlight Road again to bring out Stardust Dragon. Time Space Trap Hole.
Okay.
For Pendulums as well, or anything that special summons a lot from the extra deck.
Okay.
An extra lose a turn when I find myself that my opponent special summons a lot, I just add in another one, usually stops them. One Skill Drain.
Okay.
Good against Mermails and any other matchup that just relies on the low, weaker monsters using their effects, just stops them and I can just get over them real quick. Royal Tribute. I was maining it, but found that it was a lot of times a dead draw. So I just cited in here and there just to get over monsters that don't get their effects from when they're discarded from the hand to the graveyard.
Yep.
And one MST just for heavy back row decks.
MST.
Yep.
That's cool.
So that's it for my Gravekeeper build. It's pretty good.
Man.
It's a fun deck. I played Cosmos, it beat Cosmos. Burning Abyss was a surprise win, but did it. I played several other decks. Pretty good. It's a fun deck. I like it. It's my favorite build so far.
Yeah.
So.
That's a nice mat too, man.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Dope ass man.
Yep.
All right.
That's it.
One final question. If you could bring one card from the ban list, what would it be?
One card from the ban list. There's a lot of good cards. One card that I really do like though is Harpy's Feather Duster. Hopefully it comes back someday, but
I doubt it.
other than that.
All right, that's what's up. So that was George's Gravekeeper build. If you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and leave a comment, like it, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.